this is Seraphira, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. So, currently I'm in my creative mode save, but what I'm going to be doing today is building a hover vessel, since that will be coming up fairly soon for me. This is one I built, I don't know, a few days ago. Seems to be working pretty well, but I've already saved it. I'm calling it a battle bus. The problem is that it unlocks at level 15, plus it needs all these things. So I put a lot of stuff on it. So this is, I'm not going to call it the final version because it's using regular steel instead of like combat steel. But I want to make something similar to this, but probably don't need these turrets on it. I probably will put the Gatling guns on it. I don't know if I'm going to put 3 to begin with. Don't need all these turrets. There's multiple types. There's a plasma turret on top. And on the inside, I've got, again, I think too many things here. Yes, I will probably have an ammo bank and the fuel tank for sure. Generator I will need. The fridge I'm not going to need right away. The oxygen tank I don't need on the planet that I'm currently on, which means I don't need the O2 station. The cargo box is already nice. That shouldn't be too bad. The medic station I'm not going to need right away. That's probably going to cost a lot of tech to upgrade to, which means higher level. And cargo box and cargo box. So there's a couple things in here that I'm not going to be adding as I build this, but there we go. That's pretty much it. So you can get into the battle bus from the inside or the outside. It's a manual door, so you have to open it and close it manually. We'll get in, and we'll just fly back to one of these spawned bases. You see, it works pretty well. I don't have any ammo in it, so we're not going to be shooting anything, but again, it's a creative world, so there's not much to shoot unless I'm able to spawn something. I just have not done that. Of course, it's at night, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on, but let's just move into this spawned base I've got here. And we'll turn it off. And we'll head up top, and we'll build a dumbed down version. I'm pretty sure it's the turrets here that are going to cause an increase in level and material cost. So let's head on up. Oops, wrong door. Okay, so hopefully as we go along, it's 2.5 hours of daylight, but we will start putting down a new hover vessel. It doesn't matter where you drop it, just there we go. Okay, so basically what I want to do is kind of make a little bit of a framework first. I'm going to make it a little bit wider. I think it was at least 5, might have been 6, the length of 6 before. I don't know exactly the number of blocks I had when I built it. We're just going to kind of play it by ear. But I'm just holding down the left mouse button to make these lines here. I don't think you can make, I think it has to be in a line. I don't think you can go like, where am I? We'll see in just a second if yeah, it doesn't go like a cube, it's only lines that you can build. So if I jump up in here, I wanted a walkway of 3, and then I started putting the objects here, and I think I might have been 1 more wide for the walls. Oh, maybe not. Let's hit Control Z. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, we'll take the multi-tool out and just... Again, we're just going to go... Let's turn my light on. Sorry. That might help a little bit. Put the cockpit in. So I chose the armored one. I don't... No, because that's unlock level 10. Just out of curiosity... Let's look at the menu for everything that is here. Just type. Okay, so armored cockpit, which is what I would prefer. Unlock cost is 12. CV cockpits. Unlock level 1. So if I want to go with a regular cockpit, it won't. And I think that's what we're going to start with, is just the lowest level, and then we will upgrade as we go in the actual game. So I've already got an advanced battle bus created, but we want to go with something a little less intensive, and let's choose another cockpit. I'm going to go with that one. So this little V down there shows the direction that the hover vessel should be pointing. I might want to go another block. I don't want it right on the edge of the... this is fine. Put that hover vessel down, hit F so we jump into it. We don't have a generator or any fuel yet, so even if I do turn it on, nothing's going to happen. Hit Alt and you can look around in your cockpit, but I have to get out. And okay, so we've got the cockpit going, so not much to look at. Let's get rid of that so we can actually look at it. So at the moment, this hover vessel is on level 1. In fact, why don't we hit, and we will save it as we go. So Alt-O to save your blueprint. Hit save as Mark 1. And we'll just overwrite this as we go. So we'll look at the blueprints we've got again, and we'll look at Mark 1. So as you can see, we've only need 26 iron, 22 copper, and 21 silicon. So that's all easy stuff you can get on the beginner planet. Unlock level is 1. But as we add stuff, that's probably going to go up. But again, we're just looking at adding the minimum stuff that we need to get around. We'll probably add a few Gatling guns with hopefully highest unlock level I want it to be is 5, but we will see. Let's just add some more. Where did my blocks go? Did I put them away? Or I just have to spawn some more? There we go. The cockpits, start putting down. Okay, let's put down some devices. Medic station brings me to unlock level 7, which I had a suspicion about the O2 station. Not too bad. Unlock level 3. But again, I don't need that. The fridge goes to 5. It's no big deal. We can put fridges in. We might put those in later when we're actually in game. The fuel tank, unlock level 1, and generator, unlock level 1, which we definitely need. It's right there. And I don't want the generator, I kind of want it in the back. Put the generator there, and we'll put the fuel tank on the other side. And we'll have to rotate it, so delete. End key, there we go, except it's upside down. Okay. A different orientation. Here we go. And I just want it on the opposite side. And get it to stick where I want it to stick. It's not being friendly for me there. Oh, almost had it. There we go. There's my fuel tank. We already know that those are both unlocked level 1s. We haven't added anything to it. We have added more construction cost, but we'll just keep on going. Let's put in, these are cargo containers. I want them on just the inside. Just out of curiosity, is there any specific facing I want? I think we'll just move them around a little bit. Put that one there, rotate it a little bit, and it doesn't like me putting it right next to that one for some reason. Huh. Didn't seem to mind that. Oh, it's because of the orientation I have. So let's get rid of it. And pick the cargo box again. Gotta kind of have to look around for that little blue lattice work, I guess you call it. I don't know. So you can see what its supposed bottom is. I can't see it. It must be on, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Because I don't know why it did not let me put it down. Another one right next to it. Well, tell you what, let's just move on. And you can choose, so I thought you could. It won't let me right click to choose a different style. Am I using the wrong type? It says card, oh, that's the ammo container. Okay, sorry, I was using the ammo container. I want the ammo container out here. Put one there, and I will rotate this one once. So they just look a little different. Okay, so those are the ammo containers. Again, let's look at it. Unlock level 3. That's ammo. Where is our regular cargo containers? We just have to hit H to bring it up. Yep, okay. I want the rare one. Cargo boxes, cargo boxes. Unlock level 1. Oh, that's the one for the base. Get rid of that. I want the one with the light green. I'm sorry, blue, because the blue is the one that goes on hover vessels. There we go. And now if I right click, I can choose different styles. I'm going to go with this box. Put one there. Let's just rotate the orientation once just so they look a little different. We'll do the same over here. So I'll have 4 cargo boxes here. Rotate it again. Let's do it like that. Okay. Got the generator. I don't want the oxygen. I don't need the fuel tanks. So, but the medic station will be here. One more for the oxygen. And I also wanted to put in a seat. Some passenger seats. And I don't have any here. A little bit of leg room here. So I'm actually a little shorter than my previous battle bus, so I don't have all the room I had before. Okay, so now we're going to go back to this. I want to change it to a thin wall. And just go with this. And we'll rotate it so that the back is there. And I wanted some windows there, but I want to protect I'll just move all the way across. I did have some windows. I don't want a window back here. I think the windows were actually above the cargo until we get to the passenger side. I'm going to put some windows here, but I could be doing this so that I'm mirroring on both sides. I don't know. I'm just not at the moment. Alright. Might have been helpful if I was mirroring, but this will work. Come right up to there. Okay, now we'll look at, do we have armored windows in here? I don't. So I'm not sure what the cost for the armored windows are. When armored window, it does not say. Window small. See, they're upgradable. So if you in-game use the upgrade key, again, I have a detector, which I will put on the base. We already have the ammo. Oop, did it go away? There's the armored. Okay, this does not give me a level. Okay, so at the moment, we're going to go with regular windows, because we're trying to just keep it dumbed down. And I wanted some here. Just want it turned around. One. Just so the passenger can also see forward. I'm missing a block here. One here and one there. And let's rotate this. And we'll just come that far. So this is not exactly the same design that I had on the other one, but it's okay. which is going to be slightly different. Okay, we haven't even added any engines yet, so we need to have hovers, and I'm going to put those out here. Again, we're doing this dumbed down. Wonder if there's any cylindrical. There we go. Okay, one, wing out two. Okay, so weird. Oh, what happened here? Oh, it's because of the walls. Okay, so we will get rid of this one wall, and we will come back to here. There we go. It's because of the thin walls. It probably would have flown without that, and it would have looked, I don't know if you would have liked that or not. I personally don't. Would have looked a little, I suppose, magical or magnetic or something. I don't know. But we're not going to go with that. 3. And I think we're one thin wall back. Okay, let's go back to... Okay, so this is where I'm going to have my hover engines and other engines. Come out one more. And maybe one more. And I'm going to have 2 hover engines there. One there, and 2. Come out one more. I think I'm actually going to extend the bus a little bit anyway. So you don't have to worry about, since this is hover vehicle and this is a base, they're not attaching to each other. I really should be mirroring this. I'm just going to go with a single line there. Of course, if those get destroyed, you lose that entire spot. But for now, that's what we're going to go with. We can always add things to it later. And this seems a lot wider than my other one too, so maybe I was only this far out. Okay, well, whatever. It's different. We're just creating something really quick-ish. Is that right? That looks right. One, 2, 3, 4. Because that should be doing this mirrored, it would help me not be counting on both sides to make it look symmetrical. No, that's right. Okay. So now we'll start throwing in engines. don't think I have any in here. Maybe I do. I got one. So we're going to need more. Make sure that they're the blue ones. Hover vehicle. Hover engine 2x2. This is the one we want. Apparently I had a ton of them. I don't know how I lost that many of them. Okay. Just pop them in. Okay, so now we have hover engines. So we need some fuel. That's the generator, there's the fuel tank. We have some fuel lithium. Let's hit P and fill. And again, we'll enter the vehicle. This time we'll hit Y. And it's not liking something, or it just... Okay, it's fine now, but we have no engines, so we need to turn it off before we fall off. Now let's try that again. Nope, it doesn't. It's not liking something, so we're going to have to fix that before we'll probably have to add the engines. I guess the hover engines are a little too aggressive. I don't know how to say that, but we're kind of falling off the base here. Let's add the engines, and let's see if I can figure out really quick how to get the mirroring going. So, be right back. I'll figure that out, and we will mirror stuff from now on. Okay, in order to mirror, click N, choose symmetry plane. We're going to go with YZ, and you need to make some sort of selection. So you're going to have to click around. I want it right in the middle, going straight down the middle of this door, so right in the half of this block. Okay, so now we will start adding some thrusters. Again, unlock level 3. So we're looking good there. Hit F5, and we will need to start rotating this. So the exhaust, so the arrow is pointing to the direction that you want this engine to thrust towards. Let's get it rotated. So that would be in the opposite direction I want to go. There we go. So let's put this one here and another one right above it. So we want to go fast. And see, there you go. They already put the other two engines on that side. I am going to stop with just 2 for now. I'm going to turn the jetpack on and start floating around a little bit. We also need to add some RCSs so that we can turn. So I'm thinking about that. Don't see that I've got any in here. Okay, we want the regular hyper vessel. So this tier 2 only works on apparently capital vessels. There's force fields we can add, there's shields we can add, but again, we're just working on simple stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oop, and one more. Hopefully I didn't lose one because I didn't have enough to mirror on the other side. We'll go double check that in a second. There we go. We have 8 RCSs on the vehicle. We can only go straight. Okay, let's go back to the engines. Thruster small. In fact, let's get some more. We want those. Let's go add some. There we go. We'll just add a bunch. I'm not going to need that many. But since it's all free, let's just put them on. Yeah, I'm going to put these burst thrusters. Let's get it rotated how we want. Perfect. I want the exhaust to come forward. And it should mirror it. So there's the other one. So those are my braking thrusters. Now we also need to go, well, I don't know about need, but we should go left and right. Let's get this rotated. So we got, yeah, we'll do it like that. Put another one here. Rotate these two so that they face the other direction. Okay, so now we can go, we can strafe left, we can strafe right, we can go forward, and we can go backward, and let's hope that when we turn this thing on now that we don't end up in the drink. Much better control now. So there we go. We've got a hover vessel that is hovering. It's space to go hover a little bit higher. Obviously you can't hover into the atmosphere. This is as high as you go. C to lower it down. V key if you want to see it from a different perspective. I don't know. Just page up and page down, you can kind of hover up and down. I have not figured out yet if you can zoom in on it. The mouse wheel doesn't seem to work. It just moves your whatever, your diagnostics or your current weapon or whatever it is that you've got going on. So strafe left, strafe right, backwards, and we'll go forwards. Here we go. Hover vehicle on water. Again, basics. I haven't even enclosed this yet. We're gonna do that really quick, but at the moment we have a working hover vehicle. So let's just bring it a little closer here and turn her off. All right, so all of these things are exposed now. We're not going to want that if we're going to run into anything hostile. We'll see if we can prettify it a little bit. Let's put a couple plates here, which should mirror on the other side. Some more steel plates here. This is going to make it heavier. But will protect things as well. Okay. Semi-aerodynamic. Okay, change back to this. Back to that rounded one. Rotate. Now, because we've got these engines here, we're going to do something slightly different with the back. There they are. I don't know what's the difference between ramp C and A and everything else. I'm just going to kind of leave it like that. I do need to put this one little block in here though. Now, just because you have a block there in front of your thruster, it does not stop it from thrusting. Alright, let's go find those thin walls again. And we will bing, bing. we'll just kind of protect these with just regular blocks. There we go. So those are protected. I forgot to put this block in. Do that really quick. And I don't know, add some aerodynamics to it. Let's go to all. Choose this. There we go. Now we'll enclose it quick and add a door, and we will be done. We're going to have to come out one more. Let's put the door in quick. I have one here. I don't see one. And I want it to be, there's a shutter door, here's a manual door. I'm looking for blue. So if I want to only see hover vessel, just click that. Where you go? There you go. I don't know if I need a ventilator in there or not. I guess we can find that out when we get going. I don't believe I do need it. Rotate it so it's just on the outside. Add some more blocks. Okay, so the mirroring worked there really quick, and we'll add some more thin walls. Now it's not like it's 7 Days to Die where you can mirror what you had on a previous selection, which would have been nice, but oops, I'm facing the wrong direction. Rotate that really quick. There and there. And we will work on some rounded shapes, and I want kind of a little, where'd you go? Maybe it's not under rounded shape. Let me just, yeah. There we go. That's what I want. Perfect. Except I don't want it there. I want it. I guess I'm going to have to add a block there quick. Okay, regular block. Right click. Choose that. And we'll just go across really quick. Might need to do something similar in the front. Let's go back to thin walls. And this, and it's good. It has saved what I had there a second ago. Yeah, it's not pretty. But it will do for me starting out. In fact, I think I'm going to do another just like this. But let's put out the really quick. I could have made, in fact, I probably will make it those rounded shapes so that it's all flows. For now, we're going to go with this, and we'll put in the top thin wall. So what I was thinking here, one of these round shapes, I want you there. So it flows a little bit better. Let's get rid of these two. you, and you, and you. There, and there. Again, I mean, it's not that makes or breaks this build. Just a little prettier. Change back to squares. Or cubes, I should say. There and there. So we are totally enclosed. Let's turn off the mirroring. Here we are. This is the little regular battle bus. It has no guns. At this point, we will add those in game. Let's turn the jetpack off, and just we'll have a little walk in. You probably want some sort of ramp here. Let's see if I can even get in without that ramp. No, it's a little hard. So let's make those ramps really quick. Oh, I see. Ramp B, ramp C, ramp A. Okay, we're gonna go with ramp B. Right direction. Yes. 1, 2, 3. And now I should be able to walk. Should be able to. Maybe I can't. Maybe I should have went with ramp C. Alright. We'll try that again really quick. We'll change those ramps out because I'm not able to get inside. I might be also too steep. Nope, that worked just fine. Okay, now we will shut the door. Don't need power for that. We can turn it on from the inside so we can see. Well, let's get rid of this. There we go. So we got windows so we can see outside while we're doing any work on the inside. If you've got fridges, you can add other things in here, like you could add a, let's just look really quick for devices, and we'll look at hover vehicle only. Get your medic station, you can have a clone chamber inside here. We can add a detector for looking for ores on the map. I thought we could make some sort of cooking type station, but I don't see it. Armor lockers, these are all things you can add, but of course the more things you add, the bigger this thing's going to need to be. You can add upgraded thrusters like M's and medium-sized and larges. You can have a polarized hull shield. Again, this makes your unlock level 7, and it's probably needs a lot more technical things in it. So that's why we're just going with this. So it's our simple little hover vehicle that will get us around places. Will be slightly enclosed, so if we take any damage from hostiles, be it animals or Zirax with guns, you're semi-protected in this. They can still obviously blow you up, but that's why we're going to upgrade this as we go. But let's have a save really quick. Oh, let's actually leave it on. Cover up a little bit and jump out. And we'll hit our jetpack. So here is our basic battle bus with nothing on it. We will hit Alt-O, and we will mark 1 battle bus. We will overwrite it. So previously with basically nothing, it was 26, 22, and 21. Unlock level 1, overwrite. Now let's have a look. Blueprints, battle bus mark 1, or mark 1 battle bus, whatever. Unlock level is now 10. Don't remember what I put in here that brought it to 10. It's not that bad. I want to get it to 5. I might have to have a look to see what it was that raised it up so high. I don't think it was the door. Or the RCSs or anything. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. But yes, we've got now carbon strut substrate. Nothing. This is all things that you can get on the opening planet. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to get this. Let's just look at what they have for their Mark 1 hover vehicle. So they're prefabs, much cheaper, but I don't know. I mean, if you like it, that's fine. They're unlocked level 1. So if I get to tier 1, I'm at level 3. Even their tier 2 is sometimes level 1, level 5, level 8. So I'm probably around their tier 4. That's what I created it with. Don't know what it was. This is these passenger seats that brought it up to tier 10 or level 10. I don't think it would be the passenger seats. I don't think any of these engines would have. Anyways, I'll have to have a look. I'll say something in the comments about what brought it up to level 10. Or maybe I'll make a little addendum. Tell you what, I'm just going to step away. We'll have a look at in here, see what I can strip off of it, and see what I can get it down to level 5-ish. Alright, I'm just going to pause and we'll just skip ahead to where that is. Okay, I'm back. Figured it out. I know what brought us to unlock level 10. Which is something simple, like the door I had here. Just look at that really quick. Got a door down here. Unlock level 10. I don't know why a manual door would be unlocked level 10, but that's what did it. So if I go into the blueprints again really quick, look at my Mark 1 battle bus, I am now unlocked level 5. I guess as a basic transportation vehicle, I don't need that door. I can just walk in like this. We'll leave it like that for now. I'm actually going to adjust this a little bit. I'm probably going to move the thruster parts out here in a little closer. Don't like how they are so far out. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to make some adjustments, but that's kind of a hover vehicle that I'm going to be using in game once I get my base a little bit more upgraded. But I wanted to get the hover vessel ready so I can just spawn it when I'm ready for it. So again, guys, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this little video on making a hover vessel, and I will talk to you all next time. Alright, see you everyone.